Nintendo Switch!
How's it going, everybody? It's Young here with a Nintendo Switch news update. The following information comes from IGN forums, where a user going by the name of TechnoHobbit translated some interesting information from the Switch's Japanese official website about the Switch tablet, the JoyCons, and the Pro Controller. More specifically, the website listed things like the weight and dimensions of the Switch tablet, as well as the battery size and battery life that we can expect from the Switch and its various controllers. Let's begin by taking a look at the tablet proper. The dimensions are listed as being 102mm vertical, 239mm horizontal, and 13.9mm thick, with the maximum thickness being 28.4mm when taking into account the ZL and ZR protrusions from the Joy-Cons. In inches, that would be 4 inches vertical, 9.4 inches horizontal, and around 0.55 inches thick, with the thickness going up to 1.1 inches with the Joy-Con protrusions in mind. The weight of the device is approximately 297 grams without Joy-Cons and 398 grams with Joy-Cons, which converts to around 0.65 pounds without Joy-Cons and around 0.88 pounds with Joy-Cons. So all in all, the Switch is a fairly compact and lightweight device, especially for the capabilities that it offers. The screen size itself has also been confirmed to be 6.2 inches diagonally and to have a resolution of 1280 by 720, confirming rumors that the Switch will feature a 720p screen, which is plenty for a screen that small. We are then given details on battery life. According to the user's translation, the Switch features a 4,310 mAh non-removable battery that is estimated to offer anywhere between 2.5 to 6.5 hours of battery life, depending on the game that is being played, with something like Zelda Breath of the Wild being estimated to run for about 3 hours. None of this information is new if you watched the recent Switch press conference, but what they didn't mention was how long the device would take to charge up. According to the Japanese Switch website, it takes about 3 hours to go from empty to fully charged, and that figure seems to be based off of when the Switch is in sleep mode. So if you're playing games while charging the device, expect charging time to increase dramatically. That's definitely longer than what I was expecting, especially nowadays when devices like smartphones feature fast charging capabilities and whatnot. Fortunately, Switch is very easy to dock and charge, and you can always carry around with you a USB Type-C AC adapter, so it's not all bad. Equally as important is knowing the battery life of things like the Joy-Cons and the Pro Controllers, which are essential accessories to play games on the Switch. I think you'll be pretty impressed with the listed figures. According to the Japanese Switch website translation, each Joy-Con has a battery capacity of 525 mAh, which will yield around 20 hours of battery life when fully charged. That's right, 20 hours on these little things. Not gonna lie, I am very impressed. I was afraid that the Joy-Cons would have very short battery life because of how small and jam-packed with features they are, but it's looking like I'll seldom have to worry about keeping track of battery life on these controllers. This bodes well for when I want to play the Switch with the Joy-Cons detached for extensive periods of time, which is awesome. Definitely very pleased with these numbers. Now, once the battery is depleted, it will take around 3.5 hours to bring it at full charge, but honestly, considering that your Switch and Joy-Cons will probably be docked and charging most of the time when not in use, I don't think you'll ever come across a situation in which you'll come close to depleting the battery on these things, unless you play for like 20 hours straight with the Joy-Cons detached or something. So yeah, very nifty and convenient. You'll also be pleased to know that the Pro Controller comes packed with a 1300 mAh battery that will last for about 40 hours on a full charge. That is a pretty insane figure. While it will take 6 hours to fully charge the device if the battery is depleted, again, I think there will seldom be a time or situation in which you'll fully run out of battery while using a Pro Controller, unless you forget to charge it for days on end and do some pretty extensive game sessions. So as far as battery life is concerned for the Switch's controllers, it's all around pretty excellent news. I still don't think that it justifies the $70 and $80 price tag for the Pro controller and a pair of Joy-Cons respectively, but should you choose to purchase these accessories separately, at least you'll know they'll offer plenty of juice. Switch also already comes packaged with one pair of Joy-Cons, and it's certainly good to know that I'll be able to get a ton of gameplay time out of them for any situation. Thus concludes this Nintendo Switch news update. Thank you for tuning in. Let us know in the comments below what you think about the battery life for the tablet, Joy-Cons, and Pro controllers. And to be further updated on all things Nintendo Switch, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out!